guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. I'm here today to bring the review for My Hero Academia Manga chapter 203. So with this bit at the beginning with Shoto's dad and just the whole thing of him trying to get Shoto's attention so he can tell him like, yo, it's time we go back to learning this technique. There's a lot of talk about this technique. There was some in the previous chapter. I think there was some in the chapter before that, 201. But it's because we're getting all these things about this technique. It better be some big bad technique. But what I see happening with this technique so far is that I feel like Shoto already knows it. It's either one or two things. It's either he already knows it or he's going to use it for the first time within this chapter. The reason why I say this is because we know that Shoto's dad is adamant about teaching Shoto this technique. So I at least think that Shoto has seen the technique before. Seen the technique before, and either Shoto has practiced this technique in secret, so therefore already knows it but has never used it, or he has seen it enough to produce it when he needs to, so he might know he needs to do it, and he may now be in a place within himself, because we know previously he's had his issues with his dad where he doesn't mind using the technique. So that was the beginning of the chapter, but the majority of the chapter is spent on the third set. So I've said it previously, I said it again. One of the things that I love about this series is that strategy, when it comes to fight, strategy plays a good part. And again, that was done within this chapter. I think it's safe to say at this moment, Class B is dominating Class A. And I'm happy about this because I've said previously, based on what's been said about Class B, they need to show that. And for me, I've seen it enough for this group for it to turn around and Class A now win the fight. But obviously, if they had more of a struggle, Class A had more of a struggle and still win this fight, that would be even better. But I'd say so far, Class B is clearly dominating. They blatantly have the upper hand. Also, unlike last time around, I like the quirks that Class B are rocking. Last time, I felt like that Black's ability, whatever his name was a direct comparison to Dark Shadow, and just the Mushroom Girl's ability was useless altogether. Whereas this time, that drill guy who can spin any of his body parts to make it like a drill, I'd say that's a very good quirk, in my personal opinion. The Horns Girl's quirk is meh, but then again, based on the pair ups, no, that's a lie, because she's going to be fighting Shoji. But I think the Horns Girl's quirk is meh, to the same point where I think that the Tails guy's quirk is meh as well. And was there somebody else? And the guy that can use the softening, I don't really think that's a good quirk, but it is coming very useful for them right now, playing a heavy part within their strategy, seeing as how it stops the movements of 3 of our Class A members within this chapter, I should say. So yeah, on paper, it looks like a very bad quirk. I'm talking about softening quirk. It looks like a meh quirk, but the practicality of it can be quite impressive. So, like I said, Class B seems to have the upper hand at right now. It's what's his name? The class president of Class A, who seems to be captured at the moment, and this is where we get into a little speech of the softening guy saying, mentioning the time limit of a spiral burst, and this is where the class president says two interesting things. He says time limit, he's questioning it, making you as the audience member thinking either he no longer has a time limit or he's extended the time limit. I'd probably go across against the no time limit because he says time limit question mark, but also because he's got this new technique Respiro Turbo, making me think that Respiro Burst can be used as much as he wants now, and it's the turbo technique that that has the time limit. There's also something that made me think within this chapter that once he's improved a bit more with using his quirk, he will come to a stage. You might be able to do it with this turbo technique. We don't know yet. We'll see next week. But he might come to a point where he might get to a point where he can run on liquids and or gases. So that is everything I got to say about this chapter. I think it warrants a 4 star. Yeah, why not? And like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.